Every day we think about our goals, we dream about success, and we motivate ourselves thinking that today will be the day we make it happen. We all want to achieve something great in life, but the harsh truth is that success doesn't come overnight. The path to achieving greatness is not paved with motivation alone. It's about consistency. Simon Sinek wisely said, "Success doesn't come overnight, but through daily consistency." This is something we all need to understand and adopt in our own lives. We all set big goals, we dream big, but when it comes to actually putting in the work every day, that's where most of us fall short. The struggle comes when things get tough, when the initial excitement fades, and when we realize that success requires not just motivation but the strength to keep going, even when we don't feel like it. So, we often give up too soon, thinking we need immediate results. We believe that just one big push or a short burst of effort will get us there. But the truth is, success is not one big leap, it's 1,000 small steps, taken consistently over time. It's the small actions, repeated daily, that lead to monumental change. Think about brushing your teeth every day. It's a simple action, something so small, but we don't neglect it because we know that consistent effort leads to healthy teeth and gums. Yet, if we only brushed once, would it be enough? Of course not. The same goes for achieving your goals. Small actions, repeated consistently, are the key to success. When you stay focused on your daily tasks, even the smallest ones, you're building the foundation for something bigger. This is where we need to shift our mindset. Success doesn't happen just because we dream about it or even because we work hard for a short time. It happens because we are willing to keep going, day in and day out, even when the results aren't visible yet. One of the most important aspects of consistency is the ability to show up, even on the days when you don't feel like it, when your energy is low, and when you think nothing is happening. This is when consistency becomes your most powerful tool. The true difference makers are those who continue their journey, no matter how slow or frustrating the process feels. Let's take Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest footballers of all time, as an example. What most people admire about him is his undeniable talent. But what many fail to recognize is the discipline and consistency he applies to his work every single day. It's easy to watch him play on the field, scoring goals and winning trophies, but few understand the amount of work he puts in off the field, the hours of training, the meticulous attention to diet, and the effort he puts into maintaining his body. Ronaldo is not just relying on his natural talent. He's put in years of consistent, relentless effort. He's often asked how he maintains his level of performance year after year, and he said it himself, "I don't want to be the best player of the moment. I want to be the best player of all time." This mindset requires consistency, the kind of consistency that's easy to ignore when you're not seeing instant results. He has trained in the off-seasons, worked through injuries, and maintained a high level of commitment to his physical and mental health. Ronaldo is a perfect example of someone who works hard, day in and day out, and believes in the power of small steps and continuous improvement. Every day, he does something to improve himself. He doesn't wait for motivation to strike. He doesn't wait for the perfect moment. He just shows up and works. It's not about the bursts of intensity, but about the commitment to showing up every single day, no matter how difficult. Now, we often think that if we work a little harder, we'll see instant results. But here's the thing, results take time. They come from your dedication to consistently putting in the work, even when you don't see immediate changes. Patience is key, and this is something many of us struggle with. You might feel like you're working hard every day, but you're not seeing the progress. This is when you need to lean into your consistency. The moment you feel like giving up, that's often the moment you're closest to seeing the results. Success isn't about having one big breakthrough, it's about all the small wins that accumulate over time. Let me tell you, the most important thing in life is to keep pushing forward every day, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Every small step, every effort, every time you show up, you are getting closer to your goal. Consistency doesn't look glamorous, but it's the foundation on which greatness is built. If you can stay consistent when things get tough, when you feel drained, when you feel like the finish line is too far, that's when you win. This is why so many successful people, Whether athletes, entrepreneurs, or creators, attribute their success to one thing: consistency. Look at Mr. Beast, one of the most successful YouTubers of our time. What started as a simple idea in his bedroom, making videos for years without much success, turned into a global phenomenon. It was his consistency, creating videos, uploading every week, improving his content, that got him to where he is today. Mr. Beast didn't rely on luck. He didn't expect instant fame. He just kept showing up day after day, making small improvements, and believing that if he kept going, success would eventually follow. Your dreams will only come true if you put in the consistent effort every single day. This is the part of the process that most people fail to embrace. If you want to achieve something big, remember this one simple thing: I will work for my goal every day. Daily action is my true strength. Whether it's writing a page of your book, making that sales call, hitting the gym, or creating content, the key is showing up. And the more you show up, the closer you get to your ultimate goal. It's not about waiting for motivation to strike or for the perfect moment. It's about doing it every single day. Every day when you wake up and choose to work towards your goals. Even when you're tired, you're giving your life a new direction. Every small action, every decision to continue, is a step closer to becoming the person you want to be. Consistency is the bridge that takes you from where you are to where you want to be. It's the invisible force that shapes your life, your success, and your future. So, if you really want to achieve something big, if you want to turn your dreams into reality, make consistency your top priority. Every day, every moment, make your win count, because when you force yourself to work every day, you're giving your life the direction you've always wanted. *** is ka thumbnail ma kia lika hona chai hea.